And so were you keeping up until that point Easter and Christmas, or?
At that time, yeah, we still were, but there was something really bothersome, especially with Easter. We had a big problem with Easter because the whole timing. We already figured out the math, 3 days and 3 nights.
Okay.
So the whole Easter problem was in that. Easter was a big problem, but we had a problem with Christmas. And his family had never kept Christmas because they weren't Catholic anyway, and the Jehovah's Witnesses visited them, and so the Jehovah's Witnesses have that right, that they don't celebrate the pagan festivals. But my family they were really big on that tradition. But the last, right after we started keeping the feast, I think Christmas just got so painful. There was just there was something wrong, and we didn't know what it was. And so we made an announcement to my family that we didn't want to, we went through one last horribly painful one, and we said we can't do this anymore. 2005, we start keeping the feast. And the reason, so we saw that the feasts were to be, the Sukkot, you were supposed to build temporary shelters. And remember what the Israelites did in the land of Egypt, they dwelt in temporary dwellings. And so my idea of that was that, we would do things the old way. And I was always for that anyway. That's just kind of in my blood.
Or not the old way, but the closest you can to the commandment.
Right.
Okay, and what was that, as you understood it?
Well, you were to dwell in temporary dwellings, which I just thought anybody who was going to do this would live in the temporary dwelling, not